Hi folks, how you all doing? Cross the Six here. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day, evening, wherever you are on this planet. I just hope you're having a great day, that's all it is. I say that every time in every video, don't I? Hi folks, Cross the Six here, how you doing? Hope you're all having a wonderful day, evening, wherever you are in the world. I'm sure it doesn't get monotonous, because I know you love listening to my, my dulcet tones. So, for today's gameplay, we are on Seigfried line in the assault mode. We are the assaulters, and they are the defenders. I haven't got a stutter, I promise. I don't know what you're talking about. That's all, folks. Do you know, I'm sure this world has gone crazy. It really has. You know, with this COVID-19 and all that malarkey, and everything that's attached to that. Recently, I mean, bearing in mind when this thing first started, I'm not going to have my soapbox. Well, I am kind of. But you know, when this thing started, the COVID-19, you know, we all obviously didn't know what it was about and all that kind of stuff. And, you know, the old Chinese flu. So we kind of, you know, just accepted that whatever it was that these politicians told us had to be the case. You know, we all thought, yeah, well, you know, hopefully they'll come up with a vaccine of some description soon, and they'll put every man, woman, and beast into into beast mode and try and find a cure for this thing. And eventually they came up with this vaccine, didn't they? Where they say, you know, this is a vaccine to beat all vaccines. You only need to take it once. Well, perhaps twice. And now it's 3 times. It's just I mean, Australia. If there's any Australian friends out there that are watching this video, my heart goes out to you. Your government are treating you, it's a dictatorship, isn't it? And we're getting the same over here in Blighty. It's just ridiculous. I mean, listen, I don't have a very high opinion, and I certainly don't hold politicians in very high esteem. I don't, because I think they're all just thieving dick-terpins, and they just take your money and fill their own pockets for as much as they can, get the grubby little noses into that money trough all the time. But it's just ridiculous. This, I was watching a thing the other day, and it was some American, I don't know, it was part of the White House, this female, I think it was Kamala Harris, I think that's who it was. I'm sure you'll correct me if I'm wrong, where she was saying that 85 or 95% of the people that have been hospitalised with the COVID virus have all been vaccinated. I mean, what's that all about? What's that all about? I thought this thing was supposed to lessen the impact if you caught COVID. It just, I don't know. Listen, it doesn't make sense to me. I think we're all being conned and duped, and I don't know what's going on. I really don't. But over here in Blighty, we've got the same issues. We've got pathetic, inept, corrupt politicians, and I can say that with a lot of degree of certainty. You know, Boris Johnson, who's our Prime Minister, if you didn't know, is a complete and utter buffoon. He really is. Him and his MP cabinet are just, oh, it blows my mind. It makes me, it incenses me, it really does. It makes me so angry that we as a nation allow these baboons' arses to actually stay in power and come up with all the crap, and we actually listen to these idiots. But anyway, I'm not going to get any further on my soapbox. We're watching today's gameplay on Seigfried line, as I say, in the Scorpion G, which is a brilliant tank. It's a good money maker, good all-rounder. I think this is one of the highest selling tanks that Wargaming have ever come out with. I think, I'm sure you'll correct me on that, but I'm pretty sure it is. And it is a great tank. It's got good viewing range, great cannon, fast firing, good damage, good penetration. What's not to like about it, really? And this turned out to be a fairly decent game for me. It really did, which is unusual for me, because I usually get killed quite early on in the games, or most games anyway. And I've just bought the little T40, because thankfully, as I said in my previous video, my very, very dear friend Booty44 has he's taken that leap of faith, and he's come over to the dark side, and he's now got a PC, and he's playing World of Tanks on the PC. And I wish my other friends were in a position that they could do the same, because it would be magnificent. Like the Magnificent Seven, but not 7, not quite 7. More like 4 or 5. But you can have magnificent 4 or 5, can't you? Of course you can. You can have whatever you want in this life. But anyway, I wish they would come over, because they would have such fun. They really would. And, you know, as I say, my friend Booty44, stick with it, buddy. It will get better, I promise you. And it's weird, isn't it? Because when you first start playing this game, and I mean, I've kind of dipped in and out of the PC variant for quite a few years. And I guess I've probably had my account with Wargaming on the PC for several years, that's for sure. But not really played it as much as I'd like to have. And a lot of that was purely and simply down to the fact that, effectively, you know, my buddies were on console and they didn't have PCs. But as I say, Booty44, he's come over to the PC. So, you know, it's great to see, and it's fabulous. And hopefully he's enjoying it. And I just wish my other buddies would come over and start enjoying it too. But we'll see. We'll just have to watch this space. I've already said if I win the lottery, I'm going to buy them all the top of the range PC for them to come over to the dark side and have a lot of fun. But anyway, this game, we're doing okay at the moment. Well, I am personally, not too shabby. But it's one of them things, isn't it? It's just one of them games where it's on a knife edge. You can go either way, really. And you just got to try and do the best you can and try and get as much damage as you can. And that's the thing with the Scorpion D, isn't it? That, you know, it's not an in-your-face tank. It's a sniper. It's a sniper tank. It's got nothing for armour. The armour on it is just garbage. So you've really just got to do your best that you can, you know, to try and not get spotted. And if you do get spotted, hopefully you're in a position that you can back off or try and get into some form of cover. But we're going to see if we can take this guy out here. Can we get a shot at him? Stay there. Come on, let me get you. Let me get you before I die. Thank you. Yeah, so it's one of these games. I've done very well. Unfortunately, I got killed there. We ended up losing the game. But there you go. Not too shabby. Anyway, let's move on to the end plates and see how we did. Well, we didn't do too bad for about 10 minutes work. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. Until the next one, I'll catch you all then. Have a wonderful day. Take care. Bye-bye.